know that there's so much of investment you guys have done in terms of safety protocols, and you are literally being fairly draconian about enforcing those protocols all across your hotels. Obviously, because for the safety of your own team as well as for the guests who are concerned. But
Right.
Indians are creatures of habit.
I
Indians
was just
are
about to say that. Yeah.
Indians are completely, they don't, in their own country, they don't follow the norms. You go,
Right.
what they behave in their own country and what they behave outside the country is like 180 degrees metamorphosis. So ground realities, from an operational point of view, uh, whether it is small events, gatherings, guests, interaction in the lobbies, etc. There's so much of challenge, so many challenges your operational staff must be facing in trying to control this psyche of Indians to not adhere to norm or safety. How are you guys managing, or have you seen that kind of thing happening?
Yeah, so we are very, I'm just reiterating this point. We are very clear about following the government guidelines, where you can't have crowded lobbies, where you have to follow if you have a function of 50 people and not one person more. We are definitely following that, and especially with the weddings we recently hosted in Jaipur, Udaipur, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and in Mumbai as well. We are following that. So that becomes the first filter. So people know they can't have more than 50 people, right? For a function. Two, in the lobbies also, we are very clearly maintaining that 2 meter distance. If you see some of our...
So Renu, I am very clear that you guys are draconian in your enforcing these things. How are you managing the Indian psyche? Are you facing challenges on ground?
Not yet. We haven't faced that as yet. But to answer you very candidly, yes, Indians, they feel, oh, sab theek hai. But everywhere in the world, Mahesh, it's happening. And that's why, because people are not being able to practice this physical distancing. It's a very, very alien thing to do. So it is going to be a challenge, but people are following that. See, I mean, I don't know. I don't find people meeting now. People are getting a bit fed up and going out, to friends' homes, etc. Two, four people are meeting. But it's really up to us as good citizens and for our own health and other people's health and care. We follow those protocols. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble.
No,
We'll
no,
be in trouble from a larger perspective. I'm not talking about the hotels.
etc. So there are challenges on ground between a Renu profile and a Bossy profile. I mean, not that
Right.
I
Yeah,
do.
yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah,
So
but we have also in our reservation forms, or when you go onto our website, we've put down those factors that you have to wear a mask, you have to maintain distance if you're coming into the hotel. I know what you're talking about. The reality is different,
different,
but
yeah.
we control it as much as possible.
Yeah, I
But
think you need to
is also
you need to control it without being Hitlerian.
enforce it.
Without being Hitlerian, you need to control it from a
Yeah.
hospitality point of view and try to balance, a guy who's rowdy as well as a person who's not so rowdy.
It's like, you don't allow people to smoke in the hotel anymore.
Yeah,
So it's that sort of a thing.
correct,
Which is,
correct.
but you have to enforce this,
No,
and
no,
we have to practice it. Yeah.